Enjoy this movie recap called The Game starring Michael Douglas, which was released in 1997. Please hit the subscribe button for more movie recaps. Successful businessman Nicholas Van Orton, Michael Douglas, lives alone in a spacious estate outside of San Francisco, California, but his success has come at the expense of his family life. He is divorced, estranged from his devoted ex-wife, and frigid toward his sole remaining relative, his little brother Conrad, Sean Penn, as the film starts. Nicholas is unable to exhibit emotion or care about anybody outside himself, and lives a life that is cold and aloof. Conrad surprises Nicholas at a local eatery he frequents on his 48th birthday with a unique gift, a coupon for a game provided by a business called Consumer Recreation Services, CRS. Conrad assures his brother that it will alter his life. The concept of Consumer Recreation Services appears to have been taken straight from the G.K. Chesterton short tale, The Tremendous Adventures of Major Brown. Although the nature of the game is first ambiguous, it seems to be a form of real-life integration of a live-action role-playing game. Nicholas discovers a clown doll in the turnaround when he gets home. The newscaster on the screen genuinely speaks to him as he is viewing a news story and instructs him on the game's rules. Nicholas also finds a camera and a key with the CRS emblem concealed inside the doll. When he is unable to open his briefcase to obtain the required legal documents, including the key he stole from the clown doll, a business transaction he had mediated with the owner of a publishing firm collapses. Nicholas quickly starts to think that his company, reputation, wealth, and safety are at jeopardy. He runs across Christine, Deborah Kara Unger, a waitress who accidentally pours wine on him. She flees after he loses his fury with her. She discovers a homeless man in the street who looks to be suffering a heart attack when he attempts to apologize. They are transported by ambulance to the emergency department, but as soon as they get there, the ambulance and hospital employees leave them behind. Nicholas quickly understands that the game has also put her in danger. When Nicholas calls the police to look into CRS, they discover the offices are deserted. Conrad eventually shows up and apologizes to Nicholas, saying that CRS has also attacked him. Nicholas stumbles across Christine's house since he has nowhere else to go. He quickly learns that she works for CRS and that her flat was set. Nicholas is informed by Christine that they are being observed. Armed CRS soldiers rush the residence and start firing as Nicholas assaults a camera. Christine and Nicholas are compelled to leave. Christine informs Nicholas that CRS emptied his bank accounts by guessing his passwords using the psychological exams. Nicholas phones his bank in a panic and provides a verification code to verify his account amount, which is $0. He discovers Christine has drugged him just as he starts to trust her. She confesses that she is actually a part of the deception, and that he made a fatal error by disclosing his verification code as he begins to lose consciousness. When Nicholas awakens, he discovers that he has been buried alive in a Mexican graveyard. He is compelled to sell his gold wristwatch in order to have the funds to flee after escaping from his captivity and arriving to a nearby U.S. embassy. When Nicholas returns to San Francisco, he discovers that his house has been foreclosed upon and that most of his belongings have been taken. He finds a concealed pistol and asks his ex-wife for help. He learns that Jim Feingold, James Rebhorn, the CRS employee who had administered his psychological exams, is an actor who appears in television commercials while speaking with her and expressing his regret for his negligence and cruelty. After finding Feingold and forcing him to identify CRS's actual office, Nicholas kidnaps Christine. Nicholas cries out to be taken to the CRS boss. Nicholas drags Christine to the roof while being attacked by CRS soldiers and locks the door behind them. The CRS soldiers start slicing open the door. Christine is horrified after realizing that Nicholas's rifle is not a prop. She urgently assures Nicholas that the conspiracy is a fraud, a fiction that is only a plot device, that his financial situation is unaffected, and that his loved ones are standing by the door. He won't take her word for it. Conrad, who is carrying an open bottle of champagne, is the first person to come from the entrance, and Nicholas shoots him. Nicholas, who is devastated, follows his late father's example and jumps from the roof. As he falls, Nicholas sees his life flash before his eyes. He falls upon a huge airbag after breaking through a glass roof. After being gently removed by emergency medical personnel, he finds himself at a ballroom surrounded by all of his friends, family, and other participants from his game. It had all been simply a game all along. Conrad, who is still in good health, adds that he started the game to encourage his brother to live life to the fullest and avoid becoming like their father. When Nicholas's amazement wears off, he sobs, calms down, and starts to enjoy the celebration. He runs into Conrad at the bar, where he discovers his brother paying the tab for the party and the game. Nicholas is astounded by the hefty cost and kindly offers to assist his brother in making the payment. Christine reveals him her true name is Claire as they go to her cab after he notices she has left the party. Before her jet takes her to her next gaming assignment in Australia, she offers to enjoy a coffee with him before he extends the invitation to dinner. I hope you enjoyed this movie recap. Thank you for watching.